Hey friends, good morning. So, I am cooking. I'm going to tell you what I'm cooking. It's Thursday morning. I don't usually cook at 8:30 on Thursday morning, but today I woke up and I kind of had a feeling last night when I went to bed that today was going to be a rest day. My body is tired and I've been pushing it pretty hard, doing our home workouts and teaching classes on Facebook and Zoom, and it was just time for a rest day. Usually Jay and I take our rest day on Fridays, and when he came up and I said, how was that upper body workout? He said, are you doing it? I said, no, I'm taking a rest day, and he said, I thought about resting today, but he'll rest tomorrow, and I'll do this one tomorrow, and then we'll do our workout Saturday and rest on Sunday. So our program's 5 days a week, so it gives us the flexibility of choosing when we rest. So today's a rest day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little cooking this morning, and then I have a couple calls today, and we got to check in on our big flash sale. We had 4 coaches sign on to our team yesterday, and a lot of people get started with their journey, so I'm really excited about that. So anyways, I'm going to start with my egg white casserole. It's low carb. It's actually very low carb because there's just veggies and eggs in it. It's very simple. And what I like about this is that I think this morning Jay made himself eggs, and that just takes time. And so if I can put it all together and make it and then section it out, then all we have to do is reheat it, and it's so much easier than making eggs every day. And a lot of times we won't put veggies in our eggs if we have to make it. We just keep it simple. So all I'm doing is I am taking a carton of egg whites. This is what we had left in our store. And so I am just going to dump it in. You don't even have to grease the baking pan or anything. I just use a nice big casserole dish to get this oven mitt out of the way. Now, I don't time this thing. I don't really know. I think I change the temperature I do all the time. But today I set the oven to 425 degrees, and I'll probably cook it for 45 minutes to an hour. Who knows? So, there you go. Now we're just going to season the eggs, right? We're just going to put a little pepper in. Just dump that all over there. And a little bit of salt. And you can put whatever you like in there, right? Maybe you like garlic powder. I don't know. Whatever you like. That's that. So then I cut up all the veggies that I had in the fridge that would go in this. And so I had a half of a big purple onion. So I just chopped it. I'm just going to spread it all around. This is so easy to make, and it's so nice that when it's done, it's done. And then, let's see, there's all my onions. And Jay says he doesn't like onions, but he likes them in this. Because I like them in this too, because they get really sweet when you cook them. And I think it really makes it taste really good. Alright, so we got all of our onions. And then I cut up 2 small green peppers that came in our market box, and 1 big red pepper that I had bought at the store. Did I drop them? No. And so I just sprinkle those around. Super simple. And so if you're doing our portion control system, then all you got to do is you got to measure out and make sure you have the right amount. So for us, a red container is 8 egg whites. So this box is 27, so I kind of say close enough, or I would add 2 whole eggs to that, or 4 whole eggs to that, to make, the right amount of servings. And then you would just measure out your veggies also. Sometimes I put cheese in here. Today I'm not going to. If anybody wants to add cheese on top and then melt it when they put it in the microwave, that's totally fine. And then I'm just going to add tomato slices on the top. And that's pretty much it. Super simple. I had 5 tomato slices. And then, just because fresh parsley makes everything better, and it came in our market box, I'm going to throw some fresh parsley on the top. And I'm just going to throw this in the oven. And like I said, it's going to take about 45 minutes to an hour. You kind of just feel like when it's firm, it's done. And so we're just going to sprinkle that around. And I'll show you. It looks beautiful. It looks even more beautiful when it's done. And then when your husband looks in the fridge and sees that it's there and he can eat it, he's like, wow. So let's see if I can pick you guys up. Show ya. So this is what it looks like going in, right? Looks awesome. Awesome. Okay, so that's going in. How long did that take? 5 minutes? Okay, and and I'm just going to tell you guys about the other two things that I'm going to make now. Super simple. If you saw me, what was it, maybe 2 days ago, when I was making my lunch, I had a tomato and cucumber salad over this couscous, Israeli couscous from Trader Joe's. This is the Harvest Grains Blend, and it's so tasty. And I like to make it, you can use either veggie broth if you're vegan, or you can use chicken broth. It tastes so much better than just using water though. And so I'm just going to make this whole bag probably so that it's there and we can have it with dinners. I can put it in my salads. I can use it for the cucumber tomato salad and do whatever we want with it. And then, and so that's going to be done. And then the other thing I'm going to make today is I'm going to actually grab my crock pot out and make some, what do we call it? Thai shredded chicken. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the crock pot, and I didn't have any crock pot liners, which kind of stinks. Means I'll have to just clean the crock pot. But we're gonna throw the chicken breast down. If I had ginger, that would be great, but I don't. So maybe I'll throw some powdered ginger on top, and then I'm gonna throw in a little bit of garlic on top. I'm gonna throw some red peppers, and I think we let that get going. Maybe we put everything in. I don't remember. I might have to grab the recipe. For seasoning, yeah, we do need to season it at the beginning. I'm going to throw some hot chili flakes on there, and then just whatever I can see in the fridge for like Asian stuff. We'll put some soy sauce, maybe a little bit of teriyaki. Maybe that's it. You could use mirin, rice wine vinegar if you like it sweeter, but I think I'll just use the teriyaki and the soy sauce. And then we let that cook, right, for, I don't know, 4 hours, 6 hours, whatever you like. And then after you are done, the chicken's kind of done, when it can easily pull apart with 2 forks, you take the chicken breasts out. And you can either pull them outside of the crock pot, or you can just hold on to them on the side. And then you take the Skippy peanut butter, and you take the peanut butter and you throw a big chunk of it in, and you mix up the sauce, and you could whisk the sauce, just make it like saucy, and it'll become like cloudy. And then you throw the chicken breasts in, and you can either pull them in there, or you can pull them on the side and then put them back in there, and then let that kind of simmer for, I don't know, another half hour maybe, and it's so good. And what you do is you can serve that in, we have some Boston bib lettuce in our fridge, and so you can make little lettuce cups, or you could use endive, or you could use even romaine lettuce, anything that could hold it, and you can make little lettuce cups. And then the cool thing to put on top of that is like some shredded carrots, some crushed peanuts, and it makes really, really good. And maybe if you have any other ideas, you tell me what you would put on there. So maybe some scallions if you have that. So those are the things I'm making today. I better get to it. You guys let me know what you're doing. Other things going on. Let's see. Tomorrow is my next live workout at noon Eastern time. And so you can hop in that. It's going to be a quarter force class. So punch in and kick in. And today is day 2 of our big flash sale event. Amazing fitness, nutrition stuff, all on clearance. So that's an awesome thing going on. If you go to facebook.com/groups/flash event, you can hop in, or just let me know below, or message me that you want to hop in. And I think that's it. That's what's going on. So you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later.